Yeah, yeah. For the love of God. Uh, anyway, not too good struggling why you're struggling, it's like the mental health stuff. But yeah, tomorrow is a new day, and just look forward to tomorrow. You never know. That went all right. People had a great day today. Everyone happy, mate. Thank you for the likes. Hope you're well tonight. Everybody okay then? Just sort this thing out a sec. But yeah, so hang on a sec. It's not playing it, is it? It's not going on. Is my life working on there? Cats or dogs? Probably dogs. Finding with cats is they're just like, not very social, are they? I'm like, what's the point in having a pet if it's just gonna. Hi, Nadia. Hope you're well. No, not from Scotland. I'm in England. Animals are way better than people. So if depends. Yeah, depends on what you want it for, really. I don't know. Like, I mean, certain things that you can't have pets for. You can't have a conversation with a pet, can you? It'd be like a one-sided conversation, wouldn't it? I can't text you on message. Yeah, I'm shut off. So I'm all right. Thank you, Dinah. How have you been? Hope you've had a good day today. Let's just sort this thing out a second. Yeah, so we've got like limitations and all that, but well, yeah, in a sense of, yeah, people can be quite malicious and all that, and obviously not everybody, but a lot of people out there are. Although I like dogs, that cats suit my lifestyle more. Dogs are high maintenance. Yeah, it's true, but it's like, why would you want a pet in the first place then? If I don't know, for it to just be never really hardly there and just kind of, it depends if it's a house cat, I suppose. But I find that a lot of cats, they just don't really want to be bothered, and it's like, well, what's the point in not having them then? I don't know. Right, thank you for likes, Connor. Yeah, um, yeah, yeah. It depends if they're social or whatever, and if they actually give a damn about you or whatever. Because some cats can be quite selfish as well, I find. And it's always even more so. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, hello there, Jerry. Right. So let's get another song, I guess. Just talking. Dogs give unconditional love. Yeah. Yeah, it seems that they do, but can people actually give unconditional love? Is the question. I mean, does unconditional love even exist in like humans? Some say that dogs are more loyal than most men. Yeah, or most women for that matter. I mean, most women probably ain't that loyal. That's first it. It's just people in general. You know, yeah, people in general are not. It doesn't exist in humans, Jamie. I don't believe. Hmm. All right. Is it from like personal experience or something, or not? It's just but yeah, humans can be very selfish, but I mean, I don't know. It's just like a lot of people would just kind of like, let's say if this could be a test. Let's say if the love of your life they got in a fire and their face melted off, would you still love them? Yeah. Have you had success? I don't really, I'm not talking about that stuff anymore. I'm just like trying to move away from all that talking about that. Yeah. Anyway, so hope everyone's well tonight. Welcome into my life, everybody. But yeah, people say that they love their children unconditionally, I guess. Yeah, well, there's that kind of instinct, isn't there, to protect your child and all that, and make sure that it's nurtured and all that. Yeah, yeah. Well, thank you, Esther, but I don't know. I don't know if I believe in such a thing, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Favorite book? I don't know. I don't really read books. If it exists, I hope you get it. Well, thank you. Yeah, there's like a lot of love. I think is fake. You know? Yeah. Well, yeah, that's true. It's like, yeah, I think it exists, but it's quite rare. Yeah. I think it's someone who's probably been through a lot of experiences in their life and they've become a very strong person. And they've, seen a lot of really, really, effed up things. It makes you a lot more, you know, it will make you a lot more tolerant. It'll make you a lot more patient with people, like Tom Bowers, because it makes you a lot more understanding of different things and puts things into perspective. So whenever there's any kind of adversity and whatever, it's just you just kind of deal with it as just a part of life, and you just accept it. It is what it is, and you just yeah, once you've been through the hell, then it's like you don't fear anything anymore because there's some people say, right? Have you heard this thing before? The opposite of love is not hate, but it's fear, right? Thank you for the follow random videos drop. What do you think about that? The opposite of love is fear. So yeah, if you can let go of your fear, then I believe you can actually truly love somebody because it's usually out of fear that you will, you know, you'll act in a way that that is not loving. And I mean, I think the opposite of love is indifference. I mean, it depends on your perspective on it, really. But I would say fear is like when you fear somebody, it's like, do you love them? And you could say, well, maybe you would, but it's like you may not be able to love them the same way as if you lost that fear, because you'd be able to just like wanting to like risk your own life in order to protect that person. For example, do you actually love that person if you're not willing to, because you're afraid of dying or afraid of losing money or afraid of, I'm just saying, is that really, it's like a lot of what people think is love is lust in a lot of cases. I don't know. I think maybe fear is a side effect of love. Well, I think that true love would be like kind of, there shouldn't really be much fear there. It should be about peace and about acceptance and about anyway, thank you for following that you're at peace, that you found that you're that kind of, you've settled in your, there shouldn't be all this turbulence and all that forever, if it's right. I just haven't true experienced true love probably, yeah. I mean, most people probably haven't, and a lot of people end up settling for the wrong thing, and that's why a lot of times people end up having affairs and things because they end up, they settled for the wrong one, and then years down the line, and they're like, oh no, and then but they're afraid to leave because they got comfortable, but then they're kind of just like looking around, seeing what's out there without the person knowing about it because they don't want to. They're afraid to tell them because they're afraid to be alone. So does that mean you actually, because you don't really love that person if you're doing things behind their back because you're doing it out of fear? Then if you really loved that person, you would just let them go and if you can't be with that person, then you know, yeah, it's yeah, but it is what it is. It's like a lot of things that people do is out of fear. Like a lot of the bad things that happen, a lot of times when people do desperate things, it's out of insecurities. Insecurity is a kind of fear. You know, it's a anyway, let's get another tune on. I'm so happy to be single. I've been in back-to-back relationship when I was 17. Yeah, yeah. You were saying that you've not been like that, so it'd be like a, you know, a weird experience. I get that. Hi, big, strong Marley. I'm doing fine, thank you. How are you doing tonight? It'd be a weird thing. So there's like fear of the unknown, perhaps, and but fear is what kind of oftentimes either keeps you in a bad situation or keeps you from getting into a good situation. You know, it either makes you procrastinate. Oftentimes when people procrastinate, it's out of fear. You want to do something, but then you don't do it. It's not because you're lazy necessarily. It's because you have a fear of it. So yeah, thank you for the follow. How you doing? So you got to try to understand the difference between fear and laziness. Are you just being lazy, or is it because you're actually afraid um, of things going wrong, perhaps? And you know, it might be, yeah. What's that? You're more wise and philosophical, like a younger, better looking Steve Fry. Oh goodness, Steve Fryer. Never been compared to him, but I guess I'm honoured. But yeah, yeah. You could call me Small Fry. Sm- Small Fry. Um, anyway, um, Jamie Fry. Yeah, yeah. This balloon's still going strong. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I could see that perspective as well. Love, opposite of love is indifference. Um, I mean, there is that as well because love is a passion there. But yeah, because the thing with hate, you could hate somebody but also still love them at the same time. I know it sounds like a contradiction and all that, but I do believe that you can actually still love someone, but you can hate what someone's doing, and you can, you know. But it's like it's passion, isn't it? So yeah, it takes a lot of passion to hate, yeah. And oftentimes people confuse it. It's like they feel hate, but they actually love the person. They feel hate, but it's like they don't actually hate the person. They just hate what they're doing because they love them, and it's like they're just disappointed because they've like, you know, invested in the person, and they're like they feel like, you know, it's disappointing that that person has done something to them, like maybe they've betrayed them or something like that, but doesn't mean they actually hate the person themselves. But yeah, you got me. But yeah, anyway, I hope all is well tonight, guys. Hang on, yeah, everybody okay? Right, Liam, hope you well. Hello, Kieran. Hope everyone's well tonight. Feel free to ask questions. Yeah, yeah, be rich for you though. It sent me a photo or something, but I can't see it right now because I'm on my phone, and I can't see it from my laptop, and it's not supporting. So yeah, don't know what it's about, but anyway. Um, Hi, Joel, Ryan, thank you for the follow. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Nice to meet you. Welcome to my live, people. Yeah. So I've got 18K likes. Thank you very much, everybody. Yeah. Really thank you for the likes. Hello, what? How's it going? Good evening to you. Yeah, let's just find some more tunes there. See what we've got next. Right, so I don't like that much on YouTube, is there? Oh, hello, Squirrel. Yeah, been a while. It's just I'm streaming on both platforms at the moment. So yeah, how have you been? Yeah, right. Just still doing my workouts and stuff. I've been mainly doing TikTok, so I'm just like I thought I'd try and do both tonight and see how it goes. See if it works out. Yeah, it's not Tinder, is it? You know, and people treat like the live streams as like Tinder or something. King of multitasking. Yeah, I'm doing. Yeah, yeah, I'm looking at different chats and stuff, and right, yeah, it said ask questions. Oh yeah, but it's a bit kind of odd, isn't it, that you would ask something like that? I don't know. All right, Becca, welcome back. You're all right. Yeah. So, Brittany or Christina? I don't know. Probably Christina. What in terms of what the music or yeah, yeah. So, thank you for the likes, everyone. Cool. I've been doing a few lives from the practice putting green. All right, putting green. Are you on about like golf putting? Yeah, I was out the other night with my mate, and we did some crazy golf at this like arcade place. Not very good at it, to be honest, but maybe if I practiced a bit more, I could get a bit better. But I haven't really practiced a whole lot, so yeah, it's one of those things you have to practice a lot to get better at it. It's like anything, really, isn't it? The more you practice at something, the more you get better at that one thing. They say focus is a superpower, so you focus on one thing, and then I'm on what's that iconic spectrum. Oh yeah, someone trying to go on. Oh yeah, on the spectrum. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm on the color spectrum. Well, I'm on different parts of the color spectrum. Yellow, red, uh, green, whatever. I don't know. I'm just talking crap right now, but yeah. Um, all the best people are on the spectrum. I'm the one of the greatest people. I am on the autism spectrum. I say it as it is, and people are offended. I'm sure someone was saying they think that Trump's on the spectrum or something. The way he would just kind of like, I don't know. Yeah, yeah. I have a ZX spectrum. What is that? Yeah, it's Richard though, because he was sending me a message on Instagram or something about some photo, I think, but I couldn't see it because. Hi, Marty. Hope you well. Hope you've had a great day today. Yeah, right. Big muscle. How's it going? Good evening to you. Yeah. Uh, what are you open up to, everybody? Everyone as well. Right, Yemi. Yeah, good evening, big muscle man. Are you into gym and stuff like that? Yeah, yeah. Hello to you, Maniac. Hope you well. My daughter is here and she said, "Who is that handsome dude?" And I said, "That's my friend Jenny." Oh, well, okay. Yeah, all these, bunch of losers trying to tell me that, oh, if you did this and that, then they'll think that you're handsome. It's like, well, I already get cold hands from all the time, so I really think it's going to make that much of a difference to, oh, do this to your beard or that or whatever, you know. I don't think it's going to make that much difference. So yeah, it's the first keyboard computer for gaming. Oh really? Oh, I've never heard that. Oh really? Oh wow. Yeah, I do work out. Yeah, yeah. You like the personality. That's good then. Anyway, Robert, how are you doing tonight? What else do you do lives? I'm on YouTube at the moment. Um, yeah, to 20K. Cool. I was only saying what shit. That's okay then. Fair enough. Yeah. Everybody okay tonight? All right. Tap your screens up, everybody. What do you guys want to talk about tonight then? Oh, take care, Haley. Yeah. Yeah, anyway. Where's Richard gone? Hello, Julia. Welcome back. How are you doing tonight? Hope you're doing well. Um, yeah, so I really, hi, Bikes. Bike, how you doing? Hope you've had a great day. I'm a male model. I'm so handsome. I should have. I should be a model. Yeah. Oh, thank you, stupid boy. What's your name, big muscle man? Nice to meet you. Anyway. Yeah. All right, Nikki. How you doing? Hope you well. Jack. Okay. Nice to meet you, Jack. Yeah. What have you been up to today? Yeah. Been doing the workout today or anything? Yeah. I like to keep yourself fit and all that. It's good not just for like physical but mental health. Would I ever do a podcast? Yeah, I've thought about doing that. Do I go to the gym? Mainly home workouts, park workouts. Hit chest and biceps. Oh, really? But chest and biceps. Usually it's chest and triceps people do. But I usually do full body workouts myself. But I mean, I don't. Well, I usually do mini workouts, but I usually do them like spaced out throughout the week. So yeah, so I'll do like kind of as in like I'll do sometimes I'll do bits of something and then later in the day do something else and then the day after I'll repeat it. But I don't do like huge amounts of volume per day on each exercise. And my theory is that as long as you get the amount of volume throughout the week, then you'll probably find that you'll still probably grow the same. Yeah, I'd have been to like public gym before, but I mean, if you learn the moves and stuff, like you can get creative and stuff. But I cracked a rib at the gym, so I took a break on that. Well, I hope that heals soon. Hi, Matt. How you doing? Depends on like kind of what you're trying to do. Like, yeah, if you're trying to get maximum strength, then maybe gym would be better for that. It all depends on your goals. In some cases, I find that I get just as good as a workout doing, like the body weight stuff. But what's that? Do you watch any sports? Not really. I've watched like you know World's Strongest Man and things like that, but I used to like watching a bit of like the gymnastics on the was it Olympics? But yeah, I even watched the Olympics before because they had the Olympics on last year, didn't they? But didn't really get around to watching it. But What are my goals? Well, one of them is to try and get big on social media, and yeah, and then from there I can do lots of things, can't I? You know, I could do a podcast. I could do maybe I could start a band or something, make music, sell records. Um, but there's all sorts of stuff I could do from that. But yeah, but I'm just going to focus on things. But it's just yeah, I don't know. Podcasts can be hard because it's like it's a bit oversaturated and like so many people are doing them. So what do you do to make yourself stand out? And yeah, because I was actually planning to start a business with this guy, right? He was saying, "Oh, let's start this business." He joined the Hustlers University nonsense, and he tried getting me. Well, he got me into it, and then, but he like he bought the business thing, and then I was like, he ended up kicking me out, and I'm like, well, that was a red flag, yeah. But basically, he said, "Oh, I'm stepping me down as CEO of it." But then what if I got into it? He could have just like had control over it and decided not to pay me. So probably good that that never ended up happening. There was just something off about the whole thing that he seemed a bit shady. I don't know. So something was off. He just wanted to be one of these alpha male friggin', you know, like Andrew Tate type of thing. You have your own business, Jamie. Trust me. Oh well, thank you. But yeah, what makes you say that? I just want to. I'm planning to get back into the busking stuff, so I need to get a new phone for it though, because the one I have right now is not really. Yeah, yeah, Spencer. I'm trying to just make it, sort of not really much at the moment, Mackenzie. Well, thank you, Emma. Right, for some reason the YouTube chat is dead over on, so I'm gonna restart it, I think.